Cash McClure tied his personal high with 30 in that game. Gets his first touch here. So everybody gets a touch to it. McClure launches three left side, and he stays hot. And Cash put back to go. Here comes McClure in transition. Farrall to the basket, off the glass for his first points of the game. Back on the road for the next two at Franklin Pierce on Saturday and at AIC next Wednesday. They do win the regular season with 3 of 4 at home as Cash McClure drops home the mid-range J. Clark takes it to the basket, high off the backboard, and it drops for 2. And rebounding 9.5 per game to go with his nearly 12 points per game. Farrall tries the 3 left side, and that one is good. First triple of the game for Cooper Farrall. Joe Carroll and Montezillas getting ready to come in for Bentley, but they're going to have to wait until after the first media timeout, which will occur when we get a whistle. Meanwhile, Cash McClure doesn't want a whistle to happen at all. He makes his second 3. Carroll and Zillis back on the floor for Bentley. McClure takes the inbound fadeaway baseline, and he stays perfect. The Hawks have battled back to tie the game at 17. Zillis, a little hesitation, uses the backboard and gets his first 2. There's Clark. One-on-one against Anya, uses his left hands and bang one transfer. Played at Loyola of Maryland. So we've got a Loyola Marymount and a Loyola Maryland transfer on this Hawk roster. Clark again powers his way inside. That time he had Morris set up. Carroll knocks it away from Gittinger. Now Elliott in transition against Ristich. Nice job with his body, angling his body and keeping it in between. Elliott in the lane, stops, turns, and scores. That's pretty much his average. Elliott pitches it in the corner. Mystic for 3, and the Falcons lead it by 5 as the ball rotates back outside for Zillis. Gets it back from Clark, launches the 3, and buries the 3. Second bucket for this, a double-figure lead for the first time if they can get a score on this trip. McClure, free throw line jumper on the way, got it. Remember in the league was New Haven's Major Marjok a couple of years ago when the Chargers beat Bentley for the regional title. The game was actually at Saint Anselm. Farrall burrows his way inside, somehow managed to get that shot up and in. Elliott driving kick out for Clark. Attacks Rapolis across the lane. Tough pass from McClure, managed to save it. Out to Missick for 3, got it. Zips eye-lined at the last moment and he missed it. Largest lead of the game for the Falcons, up by 13. Farrall to the cup for 2 and 1. Second opportunity for him to have a... McClure works against Medali. Top of the key, long 2, got it. 15. Doing a pretty fair job of it, I'll say. When he's on, that touch is just feathery and the ball barely ruffles the rim. Ruffles the net as Farrall, and he's going to get away and lay it in. First ball coming out of his hand, it feels like every shot could go in. He's got that crisp of a stroke. Carroll tries the 3, short. Clark keeps it alive. Farrall in tight, powers his way to the glass for 2. Followed up by Carroll and Clark. Back out it goes to Davies, who'll try the 3. And McClure with the rebound. Looking up court for Chase Clark, takes it to the basket right at Morissette. And not. Staten Island in a good position. St. Thomas Aquinas trying to make up ground. Jordan Elliott, right side, out of the timeout, sticks the 3. 32-15 run. Elliott for Zillis, left side, 3, got it. Elliott back out for Farrall. Now Missick turns and faces. Spins on Anya, tosses it up and in, plus the foul. Clark in the post, doubled out from McClure, fakes the three, steps left, takes the three, nope. Clark on the glass with the putback, and one. Chase Clark. Free throws bring the Hawks within a point. Clark defended by Davies in the post, recognizes it, gets in the lane, turnaround for two. First half. Davies out for Anya, fakes the three, in the lane, runs right through McClure. Offensive foul on Anya, and that's his fourth. McClure at the top, defended by Anya with 4 fouls. McClure in the lane, clears some space, sends it back outside to Elliott. Shot clock at 8. Elliott on the move, off the glass for two. Under 2. Farrall spins left off the window. 8. Nice move inside for Davies. He's swatted away by Zillis. Met him at the apex. To do it again here as McClure's got it. Into the final 90 seconds. McClure and Farrall, 2-person game right side. McClure pulls up right side from 15. Got it. Dash McClure. Smile on Jay Lawson's face? I'm not really sure. You don't see that very often. McClure makes the second one, and that will finish it. So the final 85-79, the Falcons upends the NE10 leading Saint Anselm Hawks with a big win here. They improved to 14-7 and 7-5 in conference play. Saint Anselm stays atop the NE10, but their lead may shrink to a game as they fall to 17-5 overall and 10-2 in conference play. What a game we had here. Cash McClure with 21, Cooper Farrall with 18 to lead the way for Bentley. Farrall with his second double-double of the season. Fabulous game from Josh Morissette with 28 points. Will Davies with 12 points and 11 assists.